see. It might be working. Hopefully, maybe. It says it's working on here. There we go. It is working. Hello. I should probably get better lighting so that way it's not super white back there, but I mean, I could change it. I'm trying to think. What could I do to make it less bright back there? I have an idea. Hold on. Look at the ceiling for a second. Crap. I'm just gonna use this. Because why not? It's already here. Let me just get my thumbtacks really quick. Where are my thumbtacks? Thumbtacks. Shit. Thumbtacks. Where are the thumbtacks? God. Crud. This is a super bad stream. Hello? You guys there? It says you guys are there. Okay, so I just need to take a bunch of... I don't know where my thumbtacks went. So, I think I'm just going to have to steal some from my wall. That shouldn't be too much of a problem, excuse me. Maybe it will make it less light, I guess. I don't know what I'm trying to go for. But less light. Damn, the thumbtacks just do not want to go through this rope. That's wood. That's wood. Come on. Shit. God, I wanted this live stream to be better already. You guys deserve better than this. I'm sorry. I should have just delayed it a bit. No one's going to watch this anyway. Okay. So, this one... Put there. While this side... Put over here. Okay, that's not working. Okay, I give up. I'm too tired for that. I'm just going to grab my fan. God, that was loud. Move it over here. And then just drape. Make it taller first. God damn it. And then drape the robe over it. God. Get some of these push pins and then push them into the wall here. Maybe this will work, maybe it won't. I have no idea. Might work for a little bit. But hey, that's all I need right now. It's just a chance. I don't even know if you guys could hear me. Alright. Is that good? Alright. Seems alright. Okay. 10 minutes have pretty much gone by. I don't know. I just need to... This was supposed to be a different live stream. This was supposed to be way earlier in the day, not at midnight. Definitely not at midnight. I was supposed to do a live stream for my friend because he requested it today, of me playing ukulele. It's this spiritual successor of Banjo-Kazooie. But obviously that's not what we're doing. Why don't I just turn off the light? Well, I have this lamp here. Let's try it, actually. Turn that on. Turn this off. How is that? I mean, I guess it looks better. By a bit. You guys aren't going to be able to see these, though. What if I turn the screen brighter? Where's the brightness button? Let's try that. It's not bad. What if I take some of these down? Just as an example, how does that look? See it on the screen over here on my laptop. Hey, that's actually not that bad. You know what? We're going to stick with that. This is fine. 11 minutes into the fucking stream. God. This is basically just a live stream where I'm showing you the stuff I bought. Seriously, depending on future stuff, like if I get a computer in time, I could properly record videos, edit them properly, and then post them and actually get videos done, because it will be in my room and not using the family computer. A few disclaimers before we actually get into it. I am extremely tired. The last time I slept, it was December 8th. It is currently December 10th, 12:42 a.m. I'm reading that right now. And if the stream is laggy, sorry, I'm doing this off of my phone, because as I mentioned before, I do not have a computer. Once I get that computer, I will try and see if I can recover any of the old footage that I had on my family computer before its storage was fried. But as for now, here are at least a month worth of stuff that I call my loot, because on my channel I call it my loot, and for my loot videos I show them off. One thing I will say is I have a bunch of U2s that I'm going to be showing off in the video or in the stream. I will most likely not be taking all of them out of the box. I will at some point. I was literally making 3 episodes I was about to edit and finish and then put out right after I made the Super Mario Kingdom Battle, Mario plus Rabbids Kingdom Battle videos. But because the computer fried, all that footage is gone, and I'm either going to have to start from bases 1 or figure out where I left off and then start from there, either by live streaming or whatever. I want to say if I become emotional during this stream, it is most likely because I have not slept in at least 24 hours. I am extremely drowsy. I'm very tired. It's snowing outside, and it's quite warm in here because the heater just kicked on. Plus, I had a cat laying on my lap for like 30 minutes before, so I'm quite warm. I even just got back from the mall because I went Christmas shopping for my family, and I did get a bunch of gifts for them, but I also kind of spent too much on myself. I don't know if that counts as being selfish or something, but I know my girlfriend, she said it was okay because it's important for me to buy myself gifts too. And it's just like, yeah, but if you guys have seen my loot videos, or even have just seen my room in the background and stuff, I have too much. I have way too much. This is bothering me really quick. It keeps saying orientation is locked, rotate device back, but it seems perfectly fine. Hold on. It might cut out just for a second. I could see, you guys could see me as sideways, so I'm just gonna try and figure out. Cancel. Don't want to cancel the streaming. Okay, it's going to pause for a second. It's not you. It's not you guys. It is me. Okay, ready? See you guys in a little bit. Hello? Let's see. Yep, there it goes. Okay, cool. Sorry, that was weird. I'm not expecting anybody to watch this. If it says that there's one viewer watching right now, it's literally me. I have an incognito tab up on my laptop so that way I can read chat better, because on my phone sometimes it doesn't pop up. I have to like click on something special. So I have that there so that I can immediately see it and then I'll respond to it. It will be delayed by a lot. But yeah. Other than that, let's just start talking about stuff. I don't know what to start with, just because I have so much. I guess I'll start with the U2s, just because they're on my desk, and they're pretty much cluttering it up right now. I have a few over here, too. I guess I'll start with the ones here, and then I'll do the ones on my desk. Because, let's see, I have... It's kind of weird. I have a couple figurines over here along with a pin and a plushie. I guess I'll start with the U2's plushie, because why not? It's going to be a lot of reaching over. This is a U2's plushie of Chuck E. Cheese. Now you're probably wondering, that ain't Chuck E. Cheese. That is a knockoff. That's a ripoff. You're wrong. This is the original Chuck E. Cheese. Right here on his shirt, it says the E stands for entertainment, which is his full name. His full name is Charles Entertainment Cheese. Yeah, let me floof up his hat a little bit. Stick my fingers in there. Floof it up from the outside. There we go. See, that's how his hat's supposed to look. Not all flat and stuff. And if you needed proof, right here on the tag, here's the Chuck E. Cheese logo. And right here it says, thanks for collecting me, classic Chuck E. Cheese. Now what's cool is that they did this. They did a classic Chuck E. Cheese, and then they just released a plushie of modern Chuck E. Cheese too, which I bought him too. I have a Funko Pop of retro Chuck E. Cheese, which is the Chuck E. Cheese that I grew up with during like the 2000s, the 2010 era. I'm surprised U2's didn't do a plushie after, or a plushie based off of that. I'm surprised they did a plushie for classic and then modern, and then skipped over. What would you even call that one? Would it moderate? Retro? I would say call it retro, because this is classic. Then there's the Funko one is calling it retro, so I don't know. But yeah, that one came in the mail in like the last few weeks. I want to say like last month. There will be a video somewhere in the future of me just looking at all the U2's plushies that I have, and then specific collections. But that'll be when I get a computer and I stop being fucking lazy and I start doing YouTube again. Because if you've noticed, the last thing I did was 3 weeks ago. and it was a pretty cool video. I did it with my girlfriend. It was a Pokemon card video, and it was pretty nice. But going into the YouTubes again, we'll get to the Pokemon stuff later. I do have a bunch. This one came in pretty recently. It is of one of my favorite Skylander or franchises, not Skylanders. Well, he is a Skylander. That probably was a dead giveaway. But it's Spyro and Sparks. Wow, you could see my laptop. That's actually crazy. I'll hold it this way. There we go. Spyro and Sparks. Very cool. There's the figurine on the inside. I won't take him out right now, just because I want this to be a semi-short stream. Look how well we're already doing with that. We're almost 30 minutes in. I barely did anything. But if you guys are watching somewhere in the future, I appreciate you guys, and I'm sorry it was 11 minutes of literally absolutely nothing. I have a few more video game ones over here, but I'll go with a different genre. I'm going to do Five Nights at Freddy's. First thing I'm going to show off is this little pin of Withered Foxy. Now that is a very lovely pin. I really like it. I like how he's just entirely white when I do this. But yeah. Withered Foxy, he's very cool. I like his stance, and it matches the figure of him. He's very nice. Sorry about all the glare and all that. I'm going to show these off in another video somewhere in the future. I don't know when, and I don't know where. I just know that it will happen eventually. I'm going to put the pins up here. I'm going to put the figures down here, and I'm going to leave the pins up there just because they're a little bit teeter-tottery. Next ones are the Five Nights at Freddy's movie. They're very nice. I like the movie. I actually have it. I think I just have the DVD version. Check. Because I also have this. I've also been cataloging my games, movies, and stuff. Five Nights at Freddy's. Is this where you wanna be? I just don't get it. Yeah, I have it on DVD. Yep. Cool. But yeah, I have the Five Nights at Freddy's movie on DVD, and I have the main character, yeah, Mike Afton, or not Afton, Schmidt. Is he Schmidt in the movie? I don't know. Mike, the security guard guy. This YouTube was specifically made of him in that weird Freddy Saw trap thing. I don't know what it was supposed to be, but yeah, it's a figurine of that. That'll definitely be really cool to like analyze and stuff in the future video. Oops. But yeah, that's Mike. Next we have the Yellow Rabbit Killer, which is cool. He's the bad guy. He's William Afton. I think at the end of the movie they're calling him Springtrap, but you're probably confused. Why does he look like this, but also like this on the box? He's got his bunny mask and then his normal face. Well, that's because this one, you could swap the heads. This is the first figurine that I think YouTube has ever done where you could swap the heads of the figure to match whatever display. And I think this one's pretty cool because if you put the human head on, the rabbit head could just be sitting on the ground as like a cool decoration. But if you have the rabbit head on, then you kind of have to hide the human head. Otherwise, there's just a human head on the ground. But yeah, that's the Yellow Rabbit. Oh, sorry. Next is literally the same character, but different part of the movie. Spoilers, by the way. Steve Raglan, in quotations, him at his work desk specifically, where it says job counselor, right? Oh no, career counselor, my bad. But yeah, if you don't know, Steve Raglan, aka William Afton, aka the Yellow Rabbit, aka the murderer, the man behind the slaughter, is played by Matthew Lillard, longtime fucking amazing actor and voice actor for Shaggy in a lot of the Scooby-Doo movies. He's also not. This isn't his first time being in horror either, because he was the first Ghostface. Like, the dude's crazy. I love this guy. I have two more FNAF things. They're not figures though. They're both pins. This first one is a moon bobble pin. I don't know if I could get him to move, but basically his head and his arms bobble around. You guys probably can't see that because of all the lag, but yeah, I have that. And then I have, oh no. Oh no, I thought it broke. I'm just holding it upside down. Whoops. It is the Moon Dingley pin. The star up here, and then he dangles downwards. I thought I was holding, because I held him like this, and I was like, oh no, did it break? No, he's supposed to go upside down. I'm just an idiot. Okay, going into some more video game stuff. Who do I start with? Well, obviously start with the two video game stuff and then move into the YouTubers. Like, that just makes sense. My brain is just being super slow. I showed you the Spyro figure before, but I also got the Spyro pin set. Like, look at that artwork right there on the back. That's pretty cool. It's very nice. One of the pins did fall out of its little foam pad, but it's okay. It's just like a bag of gems. You could say there's a pin of cool Spyro, a pin of Spyro doing a dash. I don't know what that's called. I forget what it's called. And then a pin for Sparks down here in the bottom left for me. Yeah. And then a box of gems. Gems. Or rupees. Whatever you fancy call them. Next and last video game thing is Digimon, which I bought the same time as the Spyro the Dragon one, I think. Yeah, I think so. This is Tai and Agumon from Digimon. They're pretty cool. They're a 2-in-1 figure, 2 characters in 1 figure. This is the first time Digimon has ever gotten a figure, and I like how it's of the anime. It's really nice. I really like it. Again, you will see a more in-depth look at them somewhere in the future, but for now, it's just looking at the box. Now, let's get into one of my favorite segments, the YouTuber side for the U2s. I guess I'll start with the one that doesn't have a pin going with it. And that is a very cool YouTuber that goes by the name of Peanut Butter Gamer, and his official crossover with Arthur. Like, this is ridiculous. It's him dressed up as Arthur doing the intro. It's just like, this is so crazy. He's also a really big Arthur fan. He really likes playing their games. He loves their show. He's just an all-around Arthur fanatic. And he's got an official figure for him, and I think that's really cool. I'll do this one for last just because it's unique. The next one I have is a popular video game YouTuber, fighting game YouTuber and streamer that goes by the name of Maximilian Dude. But he's also joined by his friends at Yo Video Games. That is pretty cool. He's got all of his friends here and his dog Benny. Benny, of course, being one of the biggest mascots of his YouTube channel for, like, I want to say like a full decade, I want to say. Benny was a part of the channel. But the sad part is Benny had sadly passed away, and it sucked because he lost one of his best friends. And yeah, losing an animal sucks. Because the animal is, like what I said earlier, your best friend. It's your family member. It sucks when you lose them. But because Benny was so attached to the channel, he couldn't just get rid of Benny. Benny was embedded in that YouTube channel. Benny became I want to say one of the official mascots of his YouTube channel. And so it's only fitting that with the figure came a Benny pin of him holding forget exactly what, I think it's called an arcade stick that you plug into a console. And yeah, this pin is actually modeled off of the plushie that he made that I have down there. I'm just not going to get it because I don't want to. Again, you guys will see that in a future video. However long that takes. If anybody even watches this, who knows? But yeah, it was very sweet. Going from one sweet thing to another sweet thing is a popular YouTuber that goes by the name of Stampy. This is his newest figurine, not his first one, but his newest one, called Stampy in Space. This is based off of his episode where he goes into space. And if I remember correctly, in that episode, he finds out the moon is made of cheese. He finds some Martians. And it's really cool. Also, I really like the detailing that they have just on the art. Like right here, it's kind of hard to make out, but that's a carrot. And then right here is just a name tag saying his name, Stampy. And the flag is actually accurate to the one he builds in his show, which is his lovely world. And it even came with a tiny pin version of that figure and that art. It's very cool, very nice. I very much like it. Last YouTuber figurine that comes with a pin is one of my all-time favorite YouTubers and member of the Vanoss crew, in quotations. It's their unofficial name. Vanoss likes the name because obviously it's him. What? Wait, hold on. Okay, are we back? Hello? I'm echoing. That's not good. Yeah, all-time favorite YouTuber, favorite member of the Vanoss crew, unofficial name, Terrorizer. But this is his Irish leprechaun version of himself. Paddy News, Terrorizer. He very much leaned into Irish, I'm a leprechaun thing. He's holding his microphone. He is like a news anchor. On there, you could see he's got a pot of gold with his rainbow behind him. That didn't sound good. It's very cool. There'll be a better version of that somewhere in the future. But it also comes with a pin. It's covered with dog fur already. How the hell? There's the pin of it. You can see the pot of gold and the rainbow better. It's very nice. I like it. I'm so tired. I need to get this over with. Because it's not your guys' fault. It's my fault. Like, literally, I don't know why it took so long putting this off, but here we are. But the last thing I have for YouTube's wise is the first, I think it's the first version of this, but it's something called their monitor buddies, which are pretty cute. They're these little figurines that once you take them out of the package, they literally just sit on the top of your screen, which is cool. I got Jack and Sam, the Jacksepticeye, or Sean, and his little eyeball. I believe his name is Septic Sam. Really weird name for a mascot, but to be fair, he made up that mascot like years ago. I'm almost 10 years ago now. I'm thinking about it. God, he's been doing YouTube a long time. But yeah, once I get my own computer and my own monitor and stuff, these are going straight on the top. Have my own little Jack and Sam up there helping me out making YouTube videos, helping me live stream when I do. I don't know. But yeah, I was supposed to be gaming today, but look at what I'm doing now. I haven't done a gaming live stream in half a year. Last time I did it, I was sick, which is definitely not good. But yeah. Next few things I'm going to show off now that we're done with the YouTube stuff. I'm going to show off the little gifts that my girlfriend randomly just gave me. Like earlier today, I didn't tell her to get me this at all, but she bought me a little, like, you know, for Crocs, the little things that go inside, the little decor. She got me a little Gengar. Now, if you don't know, Gengar is one of my favorite Pokemon of all time. And she got me one. She got me a little one. She has one as well, so that way we could be matching with our Crocs. Though for hers, it's going to be way more obvious because she got an all black pair of Crocs, and I have an all pink pair of Crocs, so the purple might blend in with the pink. I don't know. I actually haven't tested it out, but I have a few other little Croc decals, I think is what they're called. I don't know exactly what they're called, but I have a few more that I need to put on my Crocs. Next few things are just whenever my girlfriend opens Pokemon cards, she knows I like to keep the little sleeves that the Pokemon cards come into. So there's no Pokemon cards in here. They're just the little sleeves. So I have two of these ones. The Crown Zenith with the Sword and Shield Pokemon. Or actually, not two. I have four. I have four of them because I like to keep them in a little journal. I like to look at them. And then I have this one for Scarlet and Violet Surging Sparks with a Pikachu on it. It's very cool. Now you're probably thinking I'm weird for collecting the foil Pokemon cards, but I like them. I even have some from way, way back in the day, like when they had the evolutions and the X and Y and the black and white cards and stuff. Or even, shoot, what was it called? I think it was when they were doing their steampunk phase thing. I was like really, really invested in Pokemon cards. But then I had like over 1,000 cards. I had a really good collection. And then my house flooded and my cards were underneath my bed and they all got drowned in poop water. So yay. I have none of those really cool rare cards from my childhood anymore. Though in a way it was good because when the damage repair guy came over to like give us enough money to like help pay for damages, he immediately looked at my Pokemon cards and gave us the full amount that he could possibly give us because he knew that Pokemon cards were expensive, especially the the rare ones. Like, I did have a few rare ones in there. So he was like, I don't want to look through them because obviously they're covered with poop water. But here's your money. My girlfriend also let me keep a few cards that she didn't want. She also likes to... I didn't say that right. She also likes to give me the code cards, so I'm going to quickly give them to you guys, because why not? There's one of them. You go ahead, pause it. There's another one, if you want it. Here's another code, if you want it. You don't have to take them if you don't want. I don't do this with all my code cards. I have a bunch of them over there, but not very many people watch the stream, so I have a few extra incentives to watch. My girlfriend even let me have a few cards. These were from a few months ago. I got a Purloin. She let me keep a cute little Purloin. Camera focus on that, please. Camera focus on that, please. She gave me a Corphish. Very cute little Corphish swimming in the pond. Next, she gave me a reverse hollow Oddish. Very cool, it's very shiny. I like the artwork. Oddish is always adorable. And then she gave me a Ditto. That is very shiny Ditto. I really like the artwork on it. I like how he's just kind of there like... Ditto is adorable. I love Ditto. I'll put these over here with the YouTube so that way they don't get lost. Here it is. This is the jumbo card that my girlfriend gave me of Regieleki, the VMAX card. It's the electric version of the Regigigas. They're pretty cool. I like them. Big and shiny. It's a big card like my face. It's okay. Also, if I know I've probably already said it, but I'm currently going on 24 hours of no sleep. So yeah, and and I went to the mall today to do Christmas shopping, which I did. I got a lot of stuff. I got a lot of cool stuff for my mom, my sister. I got some stuff for my girlfriend. I got a pretty funny gift for my dad. So yeah. Since we were on Pokemon cards, I guess I'll show off some more of the cards that I have. I don't think I'm going to open any of them this stream, okay? Not opening them this stream. Maybe in a future stream if I feel bored. But most likely I'm not opening them for this stream. I do have one thing that I do want to open for the stream. I actually have a couple, but we'll get there when we get there. For the cards, for now, I have, how many of these? 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 of these Adventure Time cards to get you a better look at them. It says Adventure Time Play Packs. Collect all 45 cards. So there's 45 different cards that you can get from these. Here on the back, each pack contains 2 base cards, 1 sticker card, 1 lava foil card, and 1 standee, scratch and sniff, or temporary tattoo card. Interesting. And there's 45 unique cards. These are made by Cryptozoic. Get a better close-up into that. Cryptozoic. Zoiac? I don't know how. I am butchering that. But it's very cool. They're a very cool company. They make a lot of stuff. They made a Steven Universe trading card game. You probably heard about it because of that Fofi guy. He's really cool. I like his videos. He needs to upload more, though. On both his Foot of a Ferret channel and his Fofi channel. Let me just get all the cards out. Now, these aren't all the cards that I have right off the bat. I have a few others, but we'll get there later. We'll take small breaks in between them. These next cards I got today, which are those Disney Lorcana trading card game ones. This one I got because it has Stitch on it. These are apparently new. The Ezeret C, that's pretty cool. Stitch is on this one, and then Baymax is on this one. Also, weird thing that just came out recently, Baymax is going to be in Fortnite with Godzilla. That's pretty cool. Not gonna lie. Kind of don't like it, but it's fire. Next thing I have are Yu-Gi-Oh cards. English edition, first edition, 25th quarter century. I don't know. 25 years of Yu-Gi-Oh. I got 2 of them. I don't know. I think it just means it's been around for 25 years. It's very cool. I wish I could read the back. I can't really see that. But, yeah, it comes with 4 or 5 foil cards for every pack for these. So there's at least 10 foils for this. So that'll be cool to open. I don't know when to open. I'm also very hungry. I haven't eaten since like 3 p.m. It's 1 already? How long have I been? Oh, it's 40 minutes. Oh, shit. Okay. Well, I guess we'll be here all night. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of these little foil cards for Help Wanted 2, Five Nights at Freddy's. What are they? Oh, they're 3D Cell art cards. That's right. They only come with 3 cards per pack. These are really cool. I really like them. To give an idea, here they are there. Hopefully it focuses. Camera, please focus. Oh, someone says hi. Hello there. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. I don't know how delayed it is, but the chat is, I don't know. Because I'm recording on my phone, it's kind of weird. But hello, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? I'm going insane. Oi. I don't know if you were here earlier for when I was explaining it, but I got 0 hours of sleep, so I'm very loopy. So, yeah. You're doing good? That's good. It says Stars Zax with a Z or ZX. I'm gonna say Zax. Starzix. I don't know. Alright, so far, if you've missed it, I've just kind of shown off a bunch of stuff that I probably shouldn't have bought. If you missed it, I'll just move the camera over. I have the ability to do that. You guys can't see it that well. But basically, I just showed off a bunch of these U2's stuff that I had gotten in the mail recently. And I'm messing it all up. And for now, I was showing off... that might be really loud for you guys. I'm so sorry. I just finished showing off the cards, which you saw, which were the 3D cells. I think I'm just going to open one of each of just the Adventure Time and then the Help Wanted 2, just because I've had them for a while, and I just haven't opened cards in months. So I'm kind of just like, I need to do it. Yeah. U2s are quite expensive. So I don't blame you for not having the money. It's just, oi, I have a horrible spending problem. That's my issue. Like there's even U2s that I've just forced myself not to buy, and then they go away, and then I'm like, okay, I don't have to buy them. But then another one shows up, and I'm just like, oh, I just got paid. I'll buy it. Like the ones that I showed off earlier, I bought back in March. I think it was March, or maybe it was April. But then they just got shipped now, so it's just like, wow. But yeah, I don't blame you. The U2s are really fucking expensive. Like, holy crap. Like, I can only like buy one per paycheck, but even that doesn't stop me. it's an issue. I'll do the Adventure Time one. I like Adventure Time. How many cards does this come with? 2, 1. So at least 5 cards in it. Yeah, I understand. Yeah. Ah, this one's hard to open. I have a few mystery toys too that I wanted to open too, but I haven't shown them off yet. Ah, this just does not want to open. Are you sealed with the mighty power of Zeus? What is with you? There we go. Tiny hole. Get my finger in it. Don't take that out of context. Don't take that out of context. God, what kind of glue did they use? Jesus. I ruined the... Ah, damn it. I opened the package. Ah, it doesn't matter. We got the cards. Maybe. There we go. I butchered it. What was supposed to come in it? 2 base cards, sticker card, lava foil, and then standee or whatever. Okay, so looks like this is a sticker. Oh no, this is the tattoo. Okay, first one we got. Here, I'll show them off like this, so that way you guys could see first. We got a tattoo of Lady Rainicorn. That's pretty cool. It says, what does it say? Oh, it's backwards, but I could read it from there. Hop on my back. Oh, that's cool. Because on my screen, it's flipped. Yeah, I'm probably gonna do sleep now. It's kind of late. I don't blame you. Go to sleep. If you want to rewatch this, it's on the channel. It's in your watch history. You could rewatch it, but I'm not expecting you to watch it because I don't know how much longer I'm gonna go for. But you go get sleep. You probably have stuff that's important. I like that tattoo. Yeah, I do too. I think I might get it. But I don't know. We'll see. I got sticker card for Adventure Time. It's cool. It's got each of these little things are little stickers. It's pretty nice. Ooh, a BMO. Z is a little holographic. Very shiny. Your love will not delete. Your love will not delete. I thought I read that wrong. Okay, you should sleep as well, but have fun. I will. Eventually. I have quite a lot of stuff here as well, but I will get through that. You go sleep now. I appreciate you watching the stream, and I hope you have fun for at least however long you were here. I think you were only here for, I want to say like 10 minutes. I don't know. I lost track, but yeah, you go sleep. Have a good one. Get out of here while you still can. I will ramble. I will ramble on. Was there anything on the back of that? Oh, there was. Interesting. So the BMO card on the back of it had a scrambler. A little scrambler thing. Okay, well, the first one is BMO. It's just BMO backwards. This one, I think, is... The first word is definitely the, but I'm trying to figure out what PSUP is supposed to be. Sups? Soups? I don't think I remember that character. But I know this one down here is Banana Guard. Solely because of the Multiverses game with Banana Guard in it. Ooh, we got, and then these are the two basic cards. Okay. This first one is Earl of Lemon Grab. I love Lemon Grab. Unacceptable. Unacceptable. And then, on the back, you could color it in however way you want. That's pretty cool. How it's supposed to look and how you want it to look. The next one is Susan Strawn, one of the coolest female characters in the show, if you ask me. It's also got a color it in version as well. That is pretty cool. That's a pretty cool pack. I'm going to try my best to delicately put it back in the foil. I don't know. Should I even just put it back in the... Oh, yeah. I don't really have anywhere else to put it for now. Like, my other binder is completely full, so... putting it back in the foil doesn't seem like a bad idea. Also, my mom just recently got 2 kittens. We haven't named them yet, but we've just been calling them based on what they look like. Gray and Crooked. Crooked has a tail that's literally just like bent at the very end like that, and it's kind of disturbing to look at, but we call him Crooked. And then we have an all gray cat that we just call Gray. And because of that, we emptied out their litter box earlier. I'm going to open the 3D cell now for Help Wanted 2. And because I emptied out the litter box, all I can smell is cat litter. I don't know why. Also, why did I open it like that? Am I a tool? It doesn't matter. I opened it like that already. Okay, let's see. What are my 3D art cards going to be? I'm kind of interested. I've never opened the 3D cells for FNAF before. I've opened the Dragon Ball ones, but those were a long time ago. Ooh, these are cool. Okay, let's see. First one we have is Lefty. Good old Lefty. Scan to unlock cell. Oh, Lefty's a rare one, by the way. Interesting. That's pretty cool. Scan to unlock cell. What does that mean? We have to scan him? What did the back directions say? Hold on. Oh, I see. We take him out of the little sleeve. And then we hold him like this. And then we're supposed to scan him, and he's supposed to move around and stuff. Cool. So I guess... Oh, that makes sense. So there's probably an app that we have to do for that. Oh, we just passed the 1 hour mark. Hooray! We've been doing this for an hour. I've been doing this for an hour. Well, no. I guess it's not just me. I had Starzix. Whoever you are, if you continued watching from where you left off, I appreciate it. Also, what are you doing up? Like, you were supposed to go to sleep before you clicked on my stream, but it doesn't matter. I'm glad you joined anyway. Next one we have is DJ Music Man. That's pretty cool. I like DJ Music Man. He's a common, apparently. And then the next one we have is Ruined Roxy. That's creepy. She's also a common. You know, I can't wait to like get the app and then see how these are supposed to work. Because they seem really cool, but I didn't know that you needed to get an app. Just put these back in there for now. Put them up here with the rest of the cards. Okay. Next thing is this SpongeBob. I got this at the mall today just because I wanted it. It's a little mystery. It's a SpongeBob SquarePants vinyl mystery popsicle with like a bite taken out of it. You can either get SpongeBob, Patrick, Squidward, Mr. Krabs, Gary, or Sandy, or two Chase variants of Doodlebob and Chrome. Whatever Chrome is. But yeah, I really wanted to open it. I only bought one just because they were $15. But like my girlfriend said, I need gifts too. Okay, let's see. Oh, ooh! I got one of my favorites. There's a little melted part that you hold the popsicle in. I got Gary. Meow. I got Gary. Gary the snail. Even on the back, he's got his little swirl. That's cute. That's really cute. Whoops. How did it say to display it? I could either display it like this, like have him stand up like that, or I could have him go in there like this, maybe, and be held up sideways. How is he supposed to be held? Gary, how are you supposed to be held? Because on the picture here, it shows off that it could go on to this corner. I don't want to break it, but yeah. That's sweet. Built by Cultrifly. That's pretty cool. Go check out wherever. Not sponsored. Hashtag not sponsored. It's really cool. It's cool. He kind of leans too, so you could have him like leaning. That's really sweet. I think I'm going to have that as like a cute little desk display once I get my computer in. I'm so tired. I don't know if you could hear it, but my dad's coughing in the back. I think my family's got a cold again, so it's just like, eee. I know I've got it, because I could feel my throat getting scratchy and nose boogery, but that also could just be because of the cat litter. Who knows? I could have inhaled too much of it. Next things I want to open that I got today were these two 10-year anniversary for Five Nights at Freddy's mystery minis for Funko. Here's a bunch of characters that you can get on the back. You get Freddy, Bonnie, Foxy, Chica, Withered Freddy, Withered Bonnie, Withered Foxy, Withered Chica, Golden Freddy, the Puppet, the Cupcake, or an Endoskeleton. Weirdly enough, the rarest are the Cupcake and the Endoskeleton. But I don't care for any of them except for Withered Bonnie and Withered Chica. Those are the only two that I really, really want. Let's just open them, because I bought them today, and I've been excited to open them ever since I bought them, like at 3 o'clock, and it's 1. Let's see. Of course, box and then bag. Totally makes sense for these Funko mysteries. How do you open you? There we go. Ooh, we got normal Chica. There we go. Look at that stare. We got Chica with Mr. Cupcake. That's pretty cute. Is her head move? No. But that's really cute. It's been a while since I've opened a mystery minis of FNAF. That's really cute. Okay, next one. Please be Withered Bonnie. Please be Withered Bonnie. Nothing else in there. That one did not want to open. Oh no. Got another one. I have two. Those are the only two I had, too. Crap. Well, I guess I'll start an army of Chicas. I'll be the ultimate chicken wrangler? Animatronic bird catcher? Mr. Cupcake Summoner. I don't know. Ow. I'm trying to think of a good name, but I can't. While I'm at it, I have some of these already, but they're not the mystery minis. They're these ones, these little figures. What's funny is I've already had Chica, so wait, I just realized I have 3 Chicas now. Because I have this one as well. And then I have Freddy. And then I got Circus Foxy and then Balloon Foxy. I don't know. I don't know anymore. Hold on. I had to pause for a second. Moving on to the last 2 FNAF things right now. For now. First one is another mystery thing I'm not opening right now. I'm not going to open it right now. It is this plush hangers thing. You can get a whole bunch of characters. You can only get up to 5 different characters, though. Basically, the main Five Nights at Freddy's 1 characters. Freddy, Bonnie, Chica, Foxy, Cold, and Freddy. But they're little plushies. But I will open it for a future video and or live stream. I don't really know where I'm putting all this. I'm just kind of putting it in this general area. The last Five Nights at Freddy's thing for now, until we move into the bags, because I have 2 bags here that are pretty full. I don't remember what's in them. Well, actually, that's a lie. I know what's in them, but you get the point. You get the point. Next one I have is a plushie. This one I didn't understand when it first came out, because it's just like, how come we've never seen these characters before? Like what I just showed, the Circus Foxy and Balloon Foxy. This is Balloon Freddy, the plushie. What game does this one go to? What game is this supposed to go to? people are theorizing that the Circus Freddy, like Circus Freddy, Circus Foxy, and all that, the Clown Chicas and all that, Balloon Freddy and all that, are supposedly going to be in the Secret of the Mimic game, which I could see. I could definitely see happening, especially since it's supposed to be taking place in a factory/carnival kind of area. And that's it for not Skylanders. Why am I always thinking of Skylanders? For Five Nights at Freddy's for now. Moving on, I have one last mystery thing, and then we'll move on. It is the Lego minifigures mystery things, but this is the Dungeons and Dragons theme. It's a whole bunch of different characters that you could get. I have no idea what the names are for any of them, and we're not opening it right now. Sorry to be a bummer. Next things I have, this one I got today because I really think it would be funny to hang on my Christmas tree. If we put up our Christmas tree, because it's the 10th and we still haven't done that. But yeah, it's this Eggo Waffles box. And it's just like, this is so funny. This reminds me of Eleven from Stranger Things because she really likes the Eggo waffles. And so I got this in honor of her because 11 rules. And the actress that plays as her, Millie Bobby Brown, I believe is her name, also just got married semi-recently, I think. So congratulations to her. Like, holy crap, that is amazing. She got married. Doesn't matter what. Getting married is like a really cool event. I can't wait to get married. And if my girlfriend is watching this, maybe we'll get married someday. Maybe. Babu. Okay. And then I got some Skylanders and a new amiibo. But before I show them off, I want to show, because this was in the thumbnail for the live stream. I haven't shown it off yet. But it is this button that's titled Blur Derp Cat. And it's just like, it's so cute. I want to wear this to work so badly. But because I work at a warehouse, I could easily break this and lose it. But it is a absolutely hilarious button to have just like on you. It's just a cat just going. It's so cute. What time is it? 1:44. Oh my god. Oh my god. An hour, 14 minutes. Oh my god. Am I crazy? You tell me. Anyway, moving on to Skylanders. I bought these from one of my favorite shops of all time. Shout out to Game Zone. That's literally what the place is called, Game Zone. But yeah, these two Skylanders are pretty cool. One is from Imaginators and one is from Trap Team. The one from Trap Team is an undead Traptanium guy named Shortcut. He's really cool. He's in very good condition, and I hope to keep him that way. I really hope to keep him that way. He's really cool. As you can see up there, I got him for $19.99. So very cool Skylander. Very cool. Very sharp scissors. Also, his scissors are huge. Like, this is where they are touching my chin, and they go all the way up to my eye. Those are big-ass scissors. And then him, he's not even that big. This kind of reminds me of that video game Clock Tower, if you guys have ever played it. Or watched JonTron play it. I'm going to put these down here. No. I'm going to put them over here for now. Next Skylander I have is another one that costed me a lot. This one was costing me $50. But this is the Imaginator Hoodsicle from Skylanders Imaginators 2016. I believe this is called the Sentinel class, I think, but he's the Sentinel Sensei. He's of the undead element. No. Yeah, no. He's a part of the dark element, as the moon suggests right here. And he's just one of the most badass characters they've ever made for Skylanders. But because of the posters right here, right there, that's where Hoodsicle is on the thing. But in Imaginators, I just said he was from Dark. He's the dark element. But in Trap Team, this game where he was from, where I was just pointing where he's originally from, he's an undead villain character, and so it's kind of interesting how they swapped him. But I hope they do that again if they ever do another Skylanders game. Like, give us the already existing Skylanders, but then just swap them. Like, what if Gilgrunt was a fire type? And what if Spyro was a life type Skylander? What if Stealth Elf was an Earth Skylander? I don't know. Last Toys to Life thing that I have for now is an amiibo of a very popular Mario character. This amiibo was for the Mario Party series, I think. I could be wrong, but it is of Toad. Cute little Toad. He's very tiny. He's very nice. He's not that bad. He's very cute. I like Toad. He goes good with the Mario that I have of him. Hold on, let me grab Mario. Because this Mario also has the same pad as the Toad, so they're matching. Does it say what they're supposed to be for? It does not. But yeah, Mario and Toad. Very cute. Very cute. I almost just dropped Mario on his head. Okay. Put my legs back up here. I'm rereading the chat. It says, okay, you should sleep as well, but have fun. Yeah, I need to go to sleep too. He tried to tell me to go to sleep. He says I want YouTubes, but I have no money. Same. I have to stop myself, but I think I already said this. I think I'm repeating myself. But for stuff that will be on the channel eventually, I'm going to do video or live stream read-alongs. I don't know how that's going to work. I don't know if there is a copyright law where I can't read a book. Maybe I could just summarize the book, but I don't know if I could actually read it. But for the books that I have 2 comic book things. Well, kinda. I don't really... Okay. I'm just going to shut up and just show them. The one I got today was The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Part 1 manga series. It's very cool. It's just like a traditional manga, except it's Legend of Zelda themed. Or not themed, it's based off of Legend of Zelda and the Ocarina of Time. It's very cool. Wait, what was that? Oh, that was his horse. Okay. I thought his horse was bleeding. I was about to say, what? The horse... Did I get a spoiler? The horse dies or something? I'm literally just skipping to the end. What's the spoiler? Impa. But yeah, really cool book. Definitely am excited to read eventually. It's a story and art by Akira Kawa. That might be racist. I might be just borderline racist. I'm sorry. Hey, that's not funny. But next one I have is a collection book. This is the Bronze Age Batman, the Brave and the Bold, Volume 1. This is a thick book. It's basically a collection book with a bunch of old-timey comics in it, as you guys could see. I need to start reading comics. I have a few that I've read every now and then, but I got this book to kind of like force myself into reading more older, more mainstream-ish comics. But yeah, let's see. Let's keep going until I find Superman. Superman, 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 Superman. Why? Where is Superman? What? Sorry, is Batman's a race car driver? What? Okay. Interesting. I think I gave myself spoilers. I guess. I don't know. Also, apparently, Plastic Man, Aquaman are supposed to be in here as well. Cool. Next thing I have is another book. This one's called Batman 89. This is, I believe, is a graphic novel based off of the Tim Burton Batman movies. As you can see, it dives deeper into what that universe would have been like with Two-Face and Robin. It's quite cool. It's really cool. Also, I think this lady here with the cop badge and all that, I think that's supposed to be Barbara Gordon, aka Batgirl. I don't think she's Batwoman right away. But yeah, that's a cool book that I think would have been cool to read. I need to document my books too, so that way I don't accidentally keep buying the same book. Because it has happened before. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so tired. I'm almost done. I'm almost done. Okay. 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 Don't look at me. I'm falling apart over here. Hold on, let me grab this. Starting with the video games that I have gotten. I've gotten kind of a few. This won't be the first time I show off video games and DVDs. There's quite a lot. Oh, I completely forgot about this. Hold on. Let me open this up. This is a piece of history. This is an Xbox 360 controller for one of the best games of all time. Skylanders Giants. And this looks like it was barely used. It's got T-Rex. It's got Pop Fizz. Its cord is like nice and bundled up with rubber bands and all that. I think if when I'm not using this, I'm going to have to like... Oh, that button's stuck. So it has been used. That's good. Hopefully it works when I play it. The buttons are really small. because they were designed for little kids, not adults like me. But it is so clean. I have the Wii version of these controllers. I have the one where it's an orange Wii remote and a nunchuck. I'm gonna put this back in that bag. Take this off of it. Keep it in that bag. Just because I know damn well that I'm probably gonna make it really dirty somehow. But anyway, showing off the games. I have 2 Wii games and a couple Xbox games and a Switch game for now. First ones I have is Sushi Striker: The Way of the Sushido. It's a cool Nintendo Switch game. I recognize that from this picture from Super Smash Brothers, and so I was interested. I wanted to buy it and then play it. I might stream it. I might not stream it. Who knows? But yeah, I think I thought it would be cool. Also, I just realized a lot of it is in Spanish, but that's pretty cool. The next game I have is D-Blop. This was a game for the Wii. It's a multiplayer game as well. I have no idea how good the game is or anything. I haven't even looked up any reviews. But it's made by the same people that made the Cars racing game that I really liked as a kid. And now, because they're still making them. So yeah, I think that would be cool. Next one I have is another Wii game. This one's called Spectrobes Origins. I don't know how to say that properly, but it looks really fun. Reading up about it, it's like a Disney. It's a Disney adventure. It's from like the same people that made Kingdom Hearts. So it's got to have some sort of good like combat system or something, or at least a somewhat decent story. It says drop in, drop out, 2-player co-op, so I could literally have 2 players at any time. 3D fossil excavation, and then over 100 unique creatures. Sounds pretty cool. Next one is a Xbox 360 game called The Legend of Spyro: Dawn of the Dragon. Now that is a cool looking cover. I cannot wait to play this game. I've played the only Spyro game that I've played is Skylanders Spyro's Adventure. And that's not even full on Spyro game. That's just a Skylanders game with Spyro in it. But yeah, I can't wait to play that. I probably will stream that too, maybe. Depending if I have my setup yet, like my computer and all that. But to be fair, a computer is really expensive, so who knows how long it will be until I have enough money for a computer. But then again, also emergencies happen, so who knows? Next game I have is Assassin's Creed 5, I think? No, 4. Assassin's Creed 4. Black Flag. This is a really cool game. I can't wait to play this one. Though I am kind of worried because the case was busted open and the disc had a little bit of scratches on it. But I was able to get most of the scratches out, so hopefully it will play. I just need to figure out what game to delete off the Blu-rays / TV shows. What happened? Hello? Are we back? What happened? Why does it say 17 minutes? What the fuck? What happened? What was that? What happened? What was that? That was so weird. I've never seen that happen before. Alright. Well, it's still going, so let's keep going. First one I have is a childhood favorite of mine. This is probably one of the really, really dumb movies that little me had just fallen in love with. That's the Masters of Disguise. If you recognize that right there, the little bald-headed guy, you probably know what movie this is. This is the same movie that goes with the guy that goes like turtle, turtle. That's the only scene that I remember from this movie, and I can't get it out of my head. So when I saw it, I had to buy it so that way I could fucking try and figure out why did I like this movie as a kid. I just got it recently though, so I haven't gotten time to watch it yet. But my girlfriend's also interested in watching it, so date night maybe? I don't know. Next one I have is Ernest's Wacky Adventure. If you don't know who Ernest is, he's a very hilarious character made by the most fantastic comedians of all time. I believe you say his name, Jim uh, Varney. I think it's Varney, or maybe it's Varmay. I think it's Varney, but yeah, very funny guy. This one's cool because it has one of his old VHS tapes called Your World as I See It, along with Ernest's Greatest Hits 1 and 2. The Ernest Greatest Hits are basically his just commercials where he's making weird commercials. Plus, it's got a bunch of bloopers and stuff in it. This is honestly really, really funny. I have no idea where you guys could buy this other than eBay, or just maybe like a thrift shop. Maybe like go to your local ARC or something, see if they have anything Ernest. But Ernest is absolutely hilarious. May Jim rest in peace, though. He was a very talented and hilarious man. Next thing I have, which I've watched a little bit of, I haven't watched the full series yet, but it's pretty good so far. It's the original Ultraman TV show. This is the complete collection. It's very cool. There's the back art for it. I got this at Second and Charles, which is it's kind of weird because they sell brand new stuff, but they also sell used stuff too. I want to say it's like GameStop, but better. I don't know. I don't know. All I know is that this Ultraman thing is kind of weird because it doesn't come with like the traditional, oh, flap open stuff. It comes with every disc and episode is on a little paper envelope. Every disc. And it's just kind of like, hey, I don't want to lose any of it. I definitely don't want to break it because if I break the case, then I don't have anything to hold the episodes in. Well, unless I get like a DVD binder, but I haven't seen those in forever. But this movie I've seen. It's very nice. What was I talking about? I was talking about something before I move on to the movie, but I don't remember what. My brain just fucking died on me. But yeah, this movie is Young Frankenstein. It's got the same actor that played as Willy Wonka in the first Willy Wonka movie, and this movie is really goofy. It's very funny. It's got some pretty good special effects in it, especially for I think this is an '80s movie. Sometimes they'll say it like in these little text bars. 1990? 1999. That can't be. I thought this movie was older. But whatever. Young Frankenstein. What is it doing? Hello? Hold on. Is on a little paper envelope. It's very funny. Uh, 1990? 1999. Can't be different. What is it doing? But whatever. Young Frankenstein. What is it doing? What the heck is happening? Weird. I don't know what's going on. Is it the Wi-Fi? Hold on. What's my Wi-Fi like? Ooh, almost down to 0 bars. Well, that's what I get for streaming on my phone. Well, if that's the case, maybe I should just save the rest for a future live stream. We have been going for quite a while. Let me just finish the DVDs, and then I'll save everything else for a future video or live stream. I'll probably be tomorrow, who knows. But just to kind of get stuff out of the way, next I have the Jet Li movie, Black Mask. I haven't watched it yet, but I've seen clips of it because I got curious and I wanted to spoil it for me, so I watched clips of it on YouTube. I have no idea what the story is, but it is very cool. The fight scenes look amazing. Next movie I have, which I haven't watched yet just because it's just so bizarre to me, I don't know why, is Jonah Hex. This is a weird one. It's a Western movie and all that, but like, I don't know, man. I don't know. This one is definitely a movie that I think I would fall in love with. It's called Fluke. It's a dog movie, and it's really cute looking. I just hope it's not one of those movies that, you know, you get really attached to the dog and then the dog dies. And because it's Christmas, there's also this is a TV movie, a movie that premiered on television and then showed up on DVD and Blu-ray afterwards. The Man Who Saved Christmas, starring that one guy from Seinfeld. I think his name is, yeah, his name is right there. Jason Alexander. That's a cool name, by the way. Cool ass name. It just sucks that I just know him as the guy from Seinfeld. The next movie I have is another Blu-ray, but this time of the weird superhero adaptation of Green Hornet, The Green Hornet. Sorry. I watched this movie when I was a kid. I loved it as a kid. So, seeing it as an adult and not having it, I just kind of wanted it. It sounded better in my head. I did not sleep at all. So, I am extremely tired. You know what? I'm gonna. Should I? It's 2 a.m. Yeah, screw it. I'm just going to quickly go through everything that's here in my bags. Well, first off, I have to show off this fucking Freddy Fazbear 10-year anniversary thing. I found this at Target. This thing's amazing. I haven't opened it yet because I want to do a proper video, not a live stream, a proper video opening this thing. Because on the back, he is, once you get all the stuff out, he's a piggy bank. But he's got a button on his top hat. Let me get him into frame real quick. Make sure he stays in frame. There we go. Ready?
Next time. It looks like someone wasn't ready for Freddy to come to the party. Now would be a good time to hold your breath.
Terrifying. I love this. I love this so much. Let me turn off the lights and do it. Okay, ready?
That sure was fun.
Where's the light? Ah, there we go. Freddy just appears in the background. This is so cool. I love this. And here, just to spoil it, on the back, he comes with 3 plushies, 2 figurines, stickers, a poster, 3 cards. He lights up, and he's a coin bank. Also, the way you open him is you literally just open his mouth. His jaw opens. Like, you can see that line right there. That's why he's got plastic right here. But the one downside to this, you can't boop his nose. You can't boop Freddy's nose. Why can't you boop Freddy's nose? This was the perfect opportunity to boop Freddy's nose, and you didn't do it. This thing's fucking amazing. I love it. I had to buy this. This is amazing.
I bet you didn't expect me to show up. Did you now?
I love this Freddy.
Next time.
Pepper, next time. Freddy Fazbear. Is that Freddy Fazbear? Or kill me. Just kill me. God damn, bro. I did. How cringy was that? Hold on. I gotta rewatch that. How cringy was that? There's no recovering. There's no recovering from that. There's no recovering from that. That was ridiculous. I embarrassed myself. This is on the internet now. Why am I like this? Why am I like this? Oh my god. Also, don't worry. I am wearing shorts. I don't know why I had to point that out. Of course I'm wearing shorts. I'm losing my mind. It's 2:15. Okay, I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna open this bag. First one I have is an Overwatch ornament from like back in the day. This is the Jingle Tracer. I got this at a comic book store. It was resold. I didn't know they made these, and when I looked it up, apparently they made like 3 different versions of these little ornaments. And I have to say, the paint job on this is horrendous. It's good enough, but it's horrendous to be like an official piece of merchandise. Let's see. Next one I have is this is a figurine that someone painted over. I also bought this at the comic book store. Someone painted over this, but I can understand because it's a Ben 10 alien. This is Ultimate Swampfire, and they painted him green, and they had a little sticker here that you could tell used to be there, but it's no longer there, of a Green Lantern logo. The reason why I know that they were going for Green Lantern is because on his hand, they painted a Green Lantern ring on him. This was supposed to be a Green Lantern character, which reminds me, I had a similar figure that I bought from the same comic book store that had the Yellow Lantern logo just put on him. Here, let me see if I could find it really quick. It's over here. Maybe. Hopefully. Yep, there he is. Let's see, does he still have it? He still has it. This is the Armadillo figurine. Get out of here. And there's the Yellow Lantern logo that was put on him. So this Armadillo and this Ultimate Swampfire were owned by the same person that used these Ben 10 aliens as Green Lantern characters. And I feel like that is badass. And these two characters are destined to fight each other again. We meet again. Spicy. Oh god. I'm losing my mind. I seriously need to go to sleep. So let's get this over with. Here we go. More DVDs and books. Okay. These two DVDs are The Spirit, starring Gabriel Match, I think is how you say it. Eva Mendes, Sarah Paulson, Scarlett Johansson, and Samuel L. Jackson as the Octopus. I didn't read that the first time. I just thought it looked like a cool action movie with Scarlett Johansson and Samuel L. Jackson. I didn't know Samuel L. Jackson was named the Octopus in this movie. Interesting. Okay, I need to watch this. That is going on my watch list. And then this is an animated movie for DC for Wonder Woman. It's very cool. I haven't watched this one, but I'm going to assume that it is a really cool movie because Wonder Woman is a badass character that, honestly, the first live-action Wonder Woman movie that came out for the DCEU wasn't that bad. It was really good. But then the second one, nosedive and exploded everywhere. Okay. Books. Going into the books. I got a book for Futurama called Futurama Presents Bender's Guide to Life. This is a really funny looking book, and I started reading through it just a little bit. I got up to here when it starts talking about the holy crap, and I thought it was just so funny and bizarre to see Dr. Zoidberg as fucking Jesus that I was just like, okay, that's enough for me. I need to go do something else. And then I did, and I never read the book again. But I have it, so I need to start reading it more. Next one is another collection similar to that Batman one I showed off earlier, except this one is of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers and the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles crossover. This one is super cool. I covered this in a Nerd News video ages ago, and then now I have the full cover, and now I can actually read through it and show you guys what it's about. I'm not going to show off any spoilers for it right now, but long story short, the Power Rangers are not in a good position by the end of the book, and the Ninja Turtles have to step in a very, very cool way, and that's as far as I'm going to leave it. Also, Shredder is the big bad guy, if it wasn't obvious. Next one I have is another big collection book. This time, The Cosmic Ghost Rider by Donny Gates. this is a really cool behemoth of just absolute comic book madness. It's got like a bunch of what if stuff in it, but it mostly focuses around Cosmic Ghost Rider. And I think that's pretty cool. I cannot wait to read this. Which I did read bits and pieces. I kind of did that thing where you grab a book when you're shopping and then you skip ahead and then you just read it. Now, this one this is probably the best book I've ever gotten. If you guys have ever read the graphic novels or even the comic books for the series called Bone, then you guys will love this book as well. Because this is called Thorn. This is a really big, hefty book of every single Thorn comic strip before it became Bone. Like, before it became Bone. Before Bone, it was Thorn. And it's got, like, how Thorn came about in his college dorm and all that. It's got the original comics. Comic strips. These were shown off, I believe, in a lot of different magazines. There's quite a lot of them. Plus, there's also a lot of unique artwork pieces that are in the very back that I can't wait to read. As you can see right here, it's all the comic strips from 1982 to 1986. So that is a lot of comic strips that I'm going to be reading. That's kind of like, and they should do something similar but for Garfield and just have every single Garfield comic strip in a major book. Like, I feel like that would be really cool. And the original Thorn comic strips have a different story than what the Bone books later became, which I also think is pretty cool, that they had their own different storyline that evolved into the Bone graphic novels and just became an absolute fucking masterpiece. I love the Bone franchise. I'm so mad that they never got a TV show. But to be fair, I love the books more. The books are fucking awesome. The graphic, reading those through elementary school and then finding the entire collection in middle school and then binge reading back to back to back the fucking Bone books, that was so cool to me. Every time my reading class would be like, okay, class, pull out your, I believe they call it like your individual reading novel and read for 30 minutes or read for 15 minutes or read for however long. I would usually have a Bone book ready to go. And if I didn't have a Bone book, I'd be reading Goosebumps, like legit. Goosebumps is fucking terrifying. There's this one Goosebumps story about a girl that has this old film camera, Polaroid camera, that every time she takes a picture, whoever she takes a picture of, in the picture, something bad will happen. Like, for example, she took a picture of, I believe, this bully, and the picture got stuck. Or no, the picture didn't get stuck. The picture's for the girl's face, her eyes were just like completely like burned out in the picture. And then in real life, this bully's eyes were burning non-stop. Burning. They went to the doctors. Nothing happened. They kept burning. She came back to school. She had to do school, but her eyes were still constantly burning and hurting. She got so used to it that she just became normal again. She just dealt with the pain of her eyes constantly burning. And then another one was when someone took a picture of her while she was on the roof of a building getting ready to jump into a swimming pool, but the picture got stuck halfway and she started not being able to breathe. I don't remember how I don't remember how that story ended, but I just remember that book being so weird. But to be fair, that's what the Goosebumps books were all about. Alright, I'm going to shut up now. We have one more bag to go through. It's a Target bag, non-sponsored. With more DVDs. I got some Funko Pops in here. Okay, start with the DVDs just because they're on top. I got the Josh Whedon version of Justice League just because I want to see how bad it actually is. I have the Zack Snyder's version of Justice League as well, so that way I could watch that one and then watch this one and then compare the two. Because I heard this one's really, really bad. And I believe it. Just look at it. It looks like one of those crappy films, so I'm gonna get ready to watch that shit show. But I also heard the Zack Snyder's cut isn't as good either. So I'm just kind of curious, like, are both of them good in any way? Are any of them good? Who cares about anyone else's opinion? My opinion is the only one that matters. Moving on. There's this I Spy TV show that came out when I was a kid. It wasn't on for very long, but I found a DVD set for it where it has a few episodes on it. And I can't wait to rewatch it and be like, how does this show hold up from when I was a little kid to now? Also, if you guys never heard of this I Spy TV show, it's pretty good from kid point of me. Kid me said that. I got a video game adaptation into movie. This is the Street Fighter: The Legend of Chun-Li. This one was on clearance, but the dude forgot to put it as clearance, so I had to pay full price for it. And I just said, so what? I get paid tomorrow anyway. So yeah, I got that. Also, same guy. I have to go on a rant really quick. When I bought this with that Street Fighter movie. The dude straight up told me to return it after I watched it. Like, dude, I'm probably not going to watch it for like 3 months. I'm not going to be able to return it. And so he kept this whole time as he was scanning my items and just like going away. That's also why he missed the clearance thing, was because he was hating on this movie, the Justice League movie. And it's just like, bro, I don't care. I don't give a fuck. I'm going to watch it and I'm going to experience it and I'm going to see if I like it or not. Hell, there's been bad movies in the past that I've liked that everyone else has hated, or that some movies I hated and some people liked. I don't care about what you're and you're telling me to return this? Dude, I don't return shit. I will sell it. Like, I will sell this. Okay? Don't ever fucking tell me to return a movie. Okay? I was so mad at this guy, but I couldn't say anything because he was getting mad. Like, he was genuinely getting angry that I was buying this movie and I was going to watch it. And it's just like, don't you want your company to make money so that way you can get a paycheck? Let me fucking buy the movie. God, it was so annoying. Sorry, small side tangent. It was so annoying. Okay, next one. Oh, this is a game for the Nintendo Switch. Sonic Forces. I haven't played it yet, but you can make your own character, and that sounds really cool to me, so I'm going to do that. This one is another bad movie video game adaptation. Borderlands. This is the only version of Borderlands I found. I was trying to get just the DVD version, but I instead got the Steelbook version. But I'm not going to lie, it does slap. It looks pretty cool. But I heard the movie's terrible. The only part about it that's good is apparently Jack Black. But Jack Black's good in everything. Especially Nacho Libre. Nacho Libre's goated. This is a old animated movie from 2011 called The Illusionist. I heard this movie was pretty good. It's also pretty funny from what I could see. It's rated G or PG, so it's not fully a kids movie. And I don't know who animated it, but it also says it's a Sony Pictures classic, so it's probably an old Sony movie. That's just me guessing. I have no idea. And then this one I know is funny because I've watched it before. It's called A Million Ways to Die in the West. This is really cool. This is the unrated version of it. So there's probably more jokes in here that were too bad to be released normally, so they put it on here. Next one I have is another video game adaptation, Hitman. This is the Hitman unrated version. And it says on the back that because it's unrated, it's got more gory fight scenes. And it's just like, hell yeah. That's what I want. Last Blu-ray I have is a horror movie called Imaginary. This movie, not that bad of a horror movie. It's definitely making fun of the horror genre, but it's also surprisingly really scary. Like, I could not deal with a stuffed animal being near me for like months. I don't know why, but it was really funny. Next, I have the live-action movie of Rocky and Bullwinkle, The Adventures of Rocky and Bullwinkle. This movie I've watched multiple times as a kid. This movie's very weird, very funny, but I absolutely love the Rocky and Bullwinkle cartoons growing up because my mom had a DVD box set for the first few seasons, and I watched those non-stop. It was Rocky, Bullwinkle, SpongeBob, Sesame Street. Rocky, Bullwinkle, SpongeBob, Sesame Street. That's like all I wanted to watch as a kid. Speaking about Sesame Street, fucking Elmo in Grouchland. This is one of the best children's movies of all time. Of all time. I will not hear anyone say otherwise. Of all time. Going to another movie that's best children's movie of all time, An American Tail. This is the Treasure in Manhattan Island. This is the one that I actually haven't watched. There's 4 of them. I've watched 3 of them. This is the one that I haven't watched yet. But if it's anything like all the other American Tail movies, it is a banger. It is going to be an instant classic. Who made this, by the way? Does it say Universal Studios? Universal, how come you never made another movie of American Tail? Why? Why? I want another one. And make it good. I don't know why I'm so aggressive. Here's another weird horror movie. This one's rated PG-13, so it's suitable for a little bit more audiences. It's not going to be mature. It's going to be for like teenagers and stuff. It's called The Monster Squad. It's got Frankenstein, Wolverine, the Werewolf Man, Dracula, plus I believe there's some mummies in here as well. I have no idea what this movie's about, but it's the 2-disc 20th anniversary special edition version. Why did I get this? I don't know. I just thought it would be funny to watch. Just because look at it. It looks crappy. But it's the 20th anniversary, so it was just like, this can't be a crappy movie if it's being resold. So I bought it. And then here's another movie that I watched quite a lot as a kid when it was on Netflix. Back in the early days of Netflix. But then it just disappeared, and I could never find it. And that's the Astro Boy movie. Astro Boy is absolutely amazing. I need to watch the original series. This is the only Astro Boy version I've ever seen in my life, and I love him. I love this version. I love all the little trash robots that they had. It was so cool. It was such a good movie. I need to rewatch it. I really need to rewatch it. Next thing I have is a few Funko Pops. This first one is a Five Nights at Freddy's Funko Pop, Hot Topic exclusive for the 10 years of Five Nights at Freddy's, Withered Golden Freddy. Now that is the best looking FNAF Funko Pop I think I've ever seen in my life. It's got the detail in it. This is what every figure should have been like from the beginning. But yet Funko was just like, nah, we're gonna make shit. And that's what they did. The next one is another Funko Pop, but of a Pokemon, Mimikyu. Now this is a very odd looking Funko Pop, just because it doesn't look like a Funko Pop. But I guess it's Mimikyu. He's allowed to get away with it. And yeah, he's just adorable. I love Mimikyu. He's one of my top, like, definitely top 10 favorite Pokemon. I love Snorlax. Okay, we'll go from number 1 down to number 10. Number 1 is Gengar. Number 2 is Snorlax. Number 3 is Quilava. Number 4 is Prinplup. Number 5 is Piplup. Number 6 is Sudowoodo. Number 7, Magikarp. Number 8, I think, would be Mimikyu. Number 9, that's a tough one. Number 9, Geodude. Just a rock with buff arms. And then number 10, Chen's pretty hard. Onix. I really like the Snake Rock. I'm a Gen 1 guy. I grew up with Pokemon Fire Red for the Game Boy Advance. So I'm very biased for Generation 1. Okay, next is the last Funko Pop, it looks like, for Banjo and Kazooie. That's pretty cool. It's got Kazooie sticking out of Banjo's backpack. Very cute, very nice. They're doing their iconic thumbs up. There's a Jiggy. Kind of weird that they didn't make any other Funko Pops for him. Or for any of the other characters. Like, I would have loved to see a Gruntilda Funko Pop, or maybe a Bottles, or what's his name, Mumbo Jumbo. I think he would be cool. Next, I have more FNAF stuff. This one's the Hero World made by Funko. This is the weird long-legged Chica thing. As you can see by the picture, she's supposed to be holding Cupcake up here, but she doesn't want to be pushed down anymore. And then on the back, it's literally just the original cast. Freddy, Foxy, Chica, and Bonnie. Except they all have long legs, and I don't know why. This was on clearance, too. I got this for $3.25. So, not that bad. Last Five Nights at Freddy's thing is the starter, is for the game, Five Nights at Freddy's Fight Line Collectible Battle Game, which is the board game series Funko made, based, right, Funko? Yeah, Funko made, based off of FNAF World. FNAF World has barely gotten any merchandise, so seeing this is absolutely amazing. You got Adventure Freddy, Adventure Bonnie, Adventure Foxy, and Adventure Chica. But on the backside, it's got a few other characters, like Balloon Boy. It's even got the weird characters that only show up as Funko toys, like Chocolate Bonnie, Chocolate Chica, Chocolate Freddy, Circus Baby Crying Child, Endo 1, Lolbit, Springtrap, Shadow Freddy, RWQFSFASXC, or better known as Shadow Bonnie. Got Red Bear, the purple guy, Phantom Foxy, which looks a little bit questionable. Same with Phantom Chica, but it's also got the marionette. So, yeah. It's really cool looking. I haven't played it yet, but I have played some of the other FNAF board games, and I can't wait to play this. I want to get more of these, too, because I want to collect all of them. Because there's 20 figures, and I want to get them all, because I want to get them all. I want to get them all. I want to get them all. I'm losing my mind. I am legit losing my mind. What does this say? Oh, that's the chat. Hi, chat. And then I only have 2 more things to show, and then we're done. Only took us, what, almost 3 hours? Last 2 are Bendy and the Ink Machine stuff with these little vinyl toys of Bendy and Allison. How adorable. They look super cute. The only one that I'm missing is Tom. As you see right there. Tom. I need to get him. I saw him at Five Below like maybe 3 months ago. I have no idea if he's still there or not. But yeah, that is everything. That is everything I wanted to show off for this loot video. Now I'm finally gonna do what how do I show the chat? Live chat. There we go. What Stars told me to do 2 hours ago at 1:25 a.m. It is 2:43 a.m. right now. They told me you should get sleep as well, but have fun. I had fun. My voice is starting to scratch out, so I think I am gonna end this here. But I do want to talk just a little bit more. I know the YouTube channel isn't what it's supposed to be right now, but that's okay. I'm getting there. We are getting there. Thank you guys so much for watching this live stream. Even if you just skipped ahead to the end, I don't care. You clicked on it. You heard me talk just for a little bit. I need to shave. My beard looks like shit. But thank you guys. I'm not qualified to say that I've been doing this for 10 years. This YouTube channel has been up for 10 years. I've definitely have posted videos since day 1 of making this channel. But that was a different life when I first started this channel, being like a 6-year-old kid. I will show the first video I ever made eventually, but for now, just go by my words. I was a kid playing quite literally under my mom's chair, playing with toys, doing the most stupidest random stuff I could with them. And I posted it. Day 1. That was my very first video ever. Day 1 of this channel ever. The video was named Random 1 because I was going to make that a series where a bunch of random stuff happened with my toys. A few years go by, we move out of that old house, we move into a new one. My sister is old enough to sing and play with dolls. We definitely have some videos up here that are copyright struck because they play Disney songs, but it was fun. It was a different life back then. I used to think, I'll get there. I'll get a video out someday. That'll be big. It'll blow up. And it happened. Earlier this year, I made a weird reaction video to the Princess Peach video game, Showtime, that was about to come out. It almost has 1,000 views. The video blew up. People subscribed. I have over 100 subscribers right now. That's not a lot compared to like a lot of other YouTubers, but it's a lot to me. I've seen what 100 people looks like in a room. And I know a few of those, one of them being my mom, one of them being my girlfriend. But a lot of those people don't know me. And if you're watching right now, you probably don't know me other than the face you're seeing or whatever YouTube video you've seen before this. I've made gaming videos that I tried to make really work and really good, but just failed because I keep losing track that YouTube's not supposed to be a job. It's a hobby. It's a passion. And if I know anything from what my fellow YouTubers have done, is that it doesn't matter how small you are. You can grow. But you can't forget the people that helped you grow. So you guys just randomly clicking on this live stream somewhere in the middle, or just leaving it on, or even clicking on it after I post it and then skipping all the way to the end and then you're listening to this. It doesn't matter. You are human. I am human. And I want to thank you, even just for being here just a little bit. It means a lot. Even if you just accidentally clicked on the video, it means a lot. You all are awesome. You all can create whatever. You want to make a painting, paint it. You want to draw something with crayon, draw it. You want to 3D sculpt stuff with plastic with a 3D printer, do it. Do it. You want to make movies? Hell, you want to do what I'm doing and just occasionally do a live stream on a YouTube channel that probably won't get that many views because fuck it. Do it. Thank you, everybody, for watching this live stream where I show you a bunch of random loot that I had bought over the, I want to say, few months. Definitely a few months. Thank you. I'll see you guys in the next one. However long that may be. It may be next week. It could be tomorrow. Who knows? The one thing I do know is I have to make that YouTube short about the Pokemon calendar December. Which actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I might do that on Christmas. Yeah, I'm going to do that on Christmas. Anyway, I'll shut up now. Goodbye, everybody. Let me just figure out how to... Are you sure you want to stop streaming? Yes. Goodbye, everybody. Stay safe out there. Drink lots of water.